let's go to recently added books. Now, the last time they added books was actually today, March 23rd, 2012, and they will list the books alphabetically by the title, and it'll have a summary, actually the summary and the publication date. Those are the same as would appear in your Talking Book Topics catalog that you get. Some of these books are new, just published, or, fairly new, and others, they're old classics that they've gotten around to adding. And you just scroll down. It tells you how many hours and minutes it takes to listen to the book. So they have everything from children's books to westerns to young adult books, all kinds. Now, when you're going to be downloading a book for the first time, I always suggest that you download a children's book, simply because they're short and the download time doesn't take very long for you to go through the steps and then open the file and then play it in your machine and see if you were actually successful in downloading it. If you wait, some of them take a long time to download, maybe 15 minutes or so, and it's, you want to keep the steps in your mind. So
keep a short book for the first time.
Yeah, practice on something easy, and don't be offended at being a child's book. So let's see.
Well, it comes back to keep it simple, stupid.
Well,
that'll suit me.
Okay, now let's see here. I have now what you can use to download books is just a regular USB flash drive. About a 4 gigabyte one works. This is what this is. You can buy these at Walmart and Staples. They're not very expensive. You can get them for under $10. Another way to download books, but I haven't done it that way, but I have patrons who do, is they have actually bought the blank cartridges. They're similar, well, they look just like these that come out in the boxes, except they're blank, and they also buy a cable, and they download them onto their through the cable onto the cartridge, and then use it that way. But I use flash drives. Okay. Now I have a couple of books on this one already, including one of these books. So I'll choose another one so I don't have a duplicate. Let me find a short book. Let's see here. You can see there are all kinds of books. Looking for one that would be science fiction. Oh, here's one that ought to be pretty short to download. Reading time 19 minutes. It's A Child's Christmas in Wales, and I know it's not Christmas, but it's short.
Well, maybe they have Christmas on a different day than we do anyhow.
So I'm going to, let's see, I was thinking I had my instructions over here. I have a cheat sheet, and when you do sign up for BARD, we do have instructions that we send you, tips
that
for
helps.
using it. Yes, and then I have my own notes on top of the printed instructions.
It's a good idea.
So I'm going to stick my thumb drive, first of all, into my computer. I've inserted my thumb drive, and I'm going to click cancel for that first box that opens. Okay, now I highlight download A Child's Christmas in Wales, and I click on that, and I get another box, and it asks me, do you want to open or save this file? I choose save. It's going to ask me in the next screen where I want to save this book when I download it. I'm saving it in my thumb drive, which is called a Store and Go. That brand name just comes up. And down where the file name is, it has the name of the book. That's the one I want, Child's Christmas in Wales. So now I'm going to click on the word Save. We're going to sit back for a moment or two while it downloads. And it helpfully tells you how many seconds remain, or minutes if it's a longer book. But this one isn't too bad. It's about 15 seconds left. So you just watch the little green dots go across the screen. All right. It chimed and says its download is complete. So now I want to click on the words. There are choices: open, open folder, and close. I'm going to open the folder, and here we are back at the folder. Now I have to unzip the file, as they call it. So I'm going to go to the word file, and another word for unzip is to extract it. I scroll down till I get to the word extract all, and this little screen comes up that says Extraction Wizard. And I'm going to click on the choice that says Next. If I didn't want to for some reason, I would click on Cancel. And here's the file to be extracted to this directory, Child's Christmas in Wales. I click on the word Next, and there it goes. The little dots went across the screen, the box closed, and another screen came up. And one of the choices is Finish, and that's the one I want. So I've unzipped the file, and I don't know why it always says does not exist or is not a directory, but that's okay. So I've finished extracting it. Now I have this open screen that I have to close. So I just click on the X. There we are. And I want to make sure that at this point I would be ready to remove my thumb drive. But I always check down here on my hardware, safely remove. And I click on the words, safely remove hardware. And there's my screen that says I have a USB drive there. I want to unplug it. So I click the word stop, and there. Well, I'll leave it right there. Click on OK, and click on the word close, and now it says safe to remove hardware. So I pull it out, and then the ultimate test to see if it worked, Mary. I get the player out. On the side of the player is the port. I'm going to plug it in. Now I have to say I have multiple books already on my thumb drive. I'm going to turn my machine on, and when I turn it on, it's going to tell me how many books I have on my thumb drive. Immediately it reads it, and I'm going to scroll through the list on my thumb drive by holding down my Play Stop button. It'll say bookshelf, 5 books or 6 books, and then I count through them by each time pressing fast forward. That's my scrolling key. Or if I want to back up and pick a title that I just passed, then I click rewind in the other direction. So here goes.
Player on. 6 books. Volume down. Volume down. Battery
Okay.
charge remaining.
Yes.
15 hours.
I'm going to press,
Princess Posy.
hold the Play Stop button
Bookshelf. 6 books. 1,
Princess Posy and the Perfect Present.
2,
The Hunger Games, Book 1.
3,
Murder on the Flying Scotsman.
4,
Tanuki's Gift, a Jap
5,
Junie B., First Grader. Toothless Wonder.
6,
A Child's Christmas in Wales.
There you go. And so it took. Then, if you want to play it, you press again, and the book should start.
A Child's Christmas in Wales by Dylan Thomas. Text copyright 1954 by New Directions. Published under an agreement with...
It's
There
amazing.
you have it. And you have all those books on one little thumb drive.
How many books can you get in on a
I
thumb
have-
drive?
I have one gentleman that would get 20-some books and several magazines on his thumb drive.
That is a lot.
It is a lot, yes.
Something about not quite as long as my finger and that many books.
Size of a lipstick or a cigarette lighter, yeah. It's amazing. So there you have it.
Oh, yeah. You know, in this book, I did read somewhat about Bard, but I was looking for a special book, so I really didn't pay enough attention, but the minute you said B-A-R-D, made sense.
Yes, yeah.